What's up, folks? Honey's Morning Update. Happy New Year. First trading day of the year. So far, 23 has not disappointed with theatrics. So we opened gap up last night. It's at 95. We popped up to 3,900. And that was initially all just broken shit. And we came back down, filled the gap all the way down to 42. Then we reversed back up, went up to 06, and now we're back into 78. So we've had quite a range, 60 points, 64 points, and now we're kind of back in the normal area. 70 is a huge level for ES. That's my over-under today. But 57 is also a very important number. So those are the two numbers I'm watching, 70 and 57. If we stay above 70, I'm cautiously bullish. Below 70, I'm cautiously bearish. We get back below 57, and then I'm cautiously bearish, or more bearish, I would say. 42, that level is going to be interesting. I would watch that. That 48 to 44 level has been somewhat attractive, but I would watch, since 42 is obviously your overnight low. Next level I'm watching is 21, and then the 38.11 is going to be my line in my sand. If we lose that, then it's just it might be all over. But I would assume they would defend that. I don't know what else is coming out that would make this get crazy, but we will see. So 79. So again, if we open up above 70, I think that we could at least look back at this 39.06 level. The 50 and the 100-day are marching together here at 12 and 15, so that is obviously a level I'm going to be watching. The 200 is way up, so I wouldn't worry about that. Oh, wrong button. Daily, your POC for the 2-year volume is 39.09. We're convening on that as well. So you have that 09, 39.12, and 39.15. So both your 50, 100-day, and 2-year POC are right here. That would make a significant level. So I would look for that to hold. If not, then I think we jump back up and test the 200 and maybe this trend line that everybody and their mother has on their charts. Not to make it, not to discount the trend line. It just makes me nervous when everybody and their mother has it on their charts. But I still have a case for a Head and Shoulders. And if you can tell, it's kind of holding this lower level. So if we lose this, 37.93, that volume spike here, if we come back down, I don't know. That's just kind of what I'm saying. But people argue that, it's just speculation. 3,800 to 3,900, 3,920 is basically the range that we're kind of bouncing in between. So we really need to break out of that or below that to take any other significant move or direction. So as long as we come back down today and settle in here, then we're going to stay in that range until we decide to move out. SPX, this is like cash gap central now. So we have a downside 3,800 to 37.83, 39 to 49, 38.78, 38.58, and then I wouldn't worry about that little guy. Euro got crushed, and this is kind of why everything's confusing this morning, is that we have ES at 18. When I woke up at 5 this morning, it was up 30, and this was down, 1.18. So 1 full point, 1.8, so almost 2 full points down. You're still down 1.5%. That's a significant move down, which is interesting because the year-end close was just a short and curly above the 107, which I said that a year close below 106 would put it in bearish scenarios. So what we could have is a cycle inversion, or just they were propping this up to keep it afloat for end of year, and now it's coming back to reality. That could be very well as well. Bonds are looking interesting. Tilt's already up pre-market a full point. So gold up, silver up, ES up, dollar up. Very confusing times. I have said before that this could happen, but it would be more on a flight to safety from Europe. And we could be seeing that. It just seems a little early for me. So I'm just kind of suspect of all these moves. But watch your cash gaps in here. These are going to all, I think want to be filled at some juncture. Again, you have your kind of that range I talked about, the other chart right in here, 3,900, 3,800. So, maybe we fill some gaps and then come back down. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, now we're only up 1677, so it's coming back down. Watch this euro. If this continues to come down, a 2-point move would be crazy. Again, currencies normally don't move like this unless there's something crazy going on, but I haven't heard much news about anything. So please stay safe. Start the new year off right. If you're unsure, don't trade. If you don't like it, don't trade. If you see your setup, go for it, but make sure you take your profit. Nothing's changed in my mind, market structure wise, throughout the new year. We're still going to see some chop, and we're still going to see some volatility, and we're still going to see some swings. So we'll just kind of take it step by step, tiptoe into this one just to kind of get a gauge of how this new year is going to unfold. Anyway, stay safe. I will be in the room later today. I've got some stuff to do in the morning.